up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Enchanted Ways. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Danielle. I make videos on spirituality, witchcraft, hoodoo, and topics of that nature. So if that is something that interests you, click the subscribe button and click the notification bell. Coming outside, giving y'all a change of scenery and getting some fresh air. Y'all know I love the fall. This is my time of renewal. This is my spring. Like, the energy of fall is just... I love it. And it's a period of time for me where I meditate more naturally and I connect with nature more naturally, and I just press reset and I recharge. So, anywho, continuing with our series on protection and talking about working with benevolent spirits, enlisting the help of benevolent spirits to either protect you or fight battles on your behalf, because you know you have more aggressive forms of protection, which I'll get more into in the next two videos when I talk about cross me not barriers and when I talk about reversing spells. Because you know you got walls that are just walls and you got walls with snipers on them and which one you want to scale. So you got different types of protection, or more aggressive forms of protection rather, and I'll get into that then. So working with spirits, if you're already working with spirits, then you're probably already, you know, getting them to protect you. If not, you know, simply reach out to them and do that, or get them to fight a battle on your behalf. Just ask them for help, reach out to them, petition them, or however you know you work with your spirit. If you're not and you do want to work with spirits, then you need to develop a relationship. First, do your due diligence, do your research, make sure you know what you're working with, and make sure it meshes well with your energy. All energies don't get along. So, you know, whether you look at a spirit as, you know, having its own will and thought processes or not, all energy don't go together at the end of the day. So do your due diligence and before you get to asking stuff for things and favors and all of this stuff. And we'll get into working with spirits later on down the line and developing relationships and all of that. Now, some spirits you can work with if you are interested in that sort of thing. Of course, all sorts of deities and fairies and angels, demons. You can work with spirit animals, Volkah, Volkh. They actually undo curses. Gargoyles, lairs, which protect the home. All sorts of spirits. So, you know, you just Google protect spirits, or spirits that protect you, deities that protect, and you can get into specifics. Protect who? You know, protect women, protect children, protect animals, protect certain professions, that sort of thing. And if you don't work with spirits and you're not interested in that sort of thing, you can always work with your ancestors, you know, always. You can always enlist your higher self as a form of protection. You could create a magical entity if you want to. Egregores and servitors and all sorts of things like that. That, you know, their sole purpose is protection. And that's still more along the spiritual route, but you're kind of more in control, and it's kind of more intimate working with your ancestors, and you're certainly more in control if you create the entity yourself rather than work with something, you know, that a lot of people already have an idea about, and you know, all of that plays a part. Now, if you don't want to go that route at all, work with crystals, work with charms, amulets, talisman. You could create a protection affirmation, a mantra that you say every day or whenever you feel like you need extra protection. Simply raising your vibration is protecting. If your vibration is high enough, certain shit not going to come your way, period, because the energy isn't compatible for them. You're not vibrating low enough for them to want to be around. And you could also simply work with the spirit of various herbs and minerals and all of that, because everything has a spirit. So it would be more than enough to simply work with the spirit of salt. because salt has a huge reputation and a long history for being a protector and a cleanser. You could just simply work with that, and that would be more than enough, because again, spirit embodies every single thing, and you're working with the spirit of herbs anyway when you're working with, whether you realize that or not. That's the relationship you're developing. The spirit of the color, the spirit of the herb, the spirit of the wax, the spirit of the paper, the spirit of all of that. That's what you are working with, because everything is a symbol. Everything physical is a symbol of something else. And so you're working with the spirit. And you could just simply do that. Work with the spirit of salt, work with the spirit of rosemary, work with the spirit of all of these different things, herbs and plants and minerals and all of this, curios and things for your protection. So that is it, you guys. We are going to, on the next video again, talk about cross me not barriers. After that, reversing, and then we'll go on to the just basic repelling of negative energy and cleansing it away and that sort of thing. So thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for subscribing. If you haven't, click that subscribe button and click the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.